Hello. I love the fact that the mic is actually doing alright. Um, hasn't turned itself off yet like my old one used to, so that is always good. But how are we all? Welcome in, Connie. How's it going? Oh, it is. It's good to be back. Monday morning, kind of like Monday afternoon. Just gone, aren't we? 12:10. Not too bad. It's probably going to be a bit of a it will be a shorter episode today, because we're on international break and we've got obviously just the two games within today's episode, but still, hopefully, gonna be a good episode. Hopefully, I think it's nice to like break things up a little bit. I wish you could do a bit more with the international team, with the national team. Sorry, yeah, I wish we could do a little bit more. Sadly, we can't. I have 2 days off this week, which is phenomenal. So I'm back in work tomorrow and then off on Wednesday. So I'll be doing episode 13 on Wednesday, all being well. I think we got into the routine of like on my days off, we do a career mode episode, kind of early, and then we push on to Ultimate Team, and then any other like little random bits sort of after that. It'd be nice. Rish, welcome in. How's it going? But yeah, we got games coming up in this episode against Scotland and Argentina. If we want a little bit of a recap for that previous episode, we had a Women's Champions League episode, didn't we, where we came out of an international break, had the Champions League fixtures. We played against Olympique Lyon. They're obviously against our women's team. Now, first game at the Emirates, we went 3-1 down. We lost that game 3-1. We played the reverse fixture, the second leg of that fixture. We went to France. We came away with a victory, which then saw us on aggregate beat Lyon and go on to win, which is, yeah, really, really, really good. Really good score. Apologies, I've still got I'm still shifting this like cold flu thing that I had, so I do have a bit of rubbish. I might have to mute the mic every now and then just to cough a little bit. But that was the last episode. We've talked about this episode, and once this little international break's done as well, we've got some really exciting fixtures coming up. Again, back in Champions League action. Then we got a game against Leicester as well. Back in the Champions League again. That'll conclude episode 13 there. And then, depending on how we do that, we could have another episode or two, as then we'll be facing the last three games of the WSL, and depending on how we do against Wolfsburg, maybe a final there as well. So could all be going on. So sorry. Could all be going on. We could have a really, really good end to the season. So fingers crossed we do that as well. Watching your stream after a long time. Been a while, has it? Been a while. Well, welcome back anyway. It is always great to have people here, to have new people, to have people coming back. I don't know, it's nice to I just enjoy what I do when I stream, I enjoy putting the content out there, and the fact that there's people that tune in to come and watch the stuff that I'm putting out is great. And what's even more baffling is this series has attracted so many new people to the channel. It is unreal. And I'm forever grateful for that, massively, because I do a lot of Ultimate Team content, but I'm really, really passionate about career mode. Career mode's always been where my heart's at, I go in depth with my career modes. You might not always see it, but I'm always thinking about what I want to do in the next season, or if the career mode's coming to an end, I'm thinking about a new career mode that I want to do. I'm so much more passionate about career mode than Ultimate Team. I enjoy Ultimate Team to a degree. I enjoy the grind of Ultimate Team, but I love a career mode. I think you can tell a story with a career mode, and that's what I like about it so much. The fact that we have the WSL along with some other women's leagues in the game as well, is great. I am really late onto the scene of women's football, but I watched the Lionesses go on to win, the Euros for the first time, and that sparked a lot. I was like, hell yeah. And I know Arsenal women have always been, pretty decent. I keep an eye on them and stuff, but I've noticed, like, since that first time, um the 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 Lionesses won that, I think what that's done for the WSL and for women's football just in the UK. I can't comment on other countries. I don't really know, but like the game has progressed so much. And to start off with, we had EA put in women's cards in Ultimate Team, and some people kicked off about it, but then all of a sudden, people have got the odd women's footballer in the team. Claudia Pina this year in Ultimate Team, woo, insane, absolute cheat code in Ultimate Team. So that's been nice to see, and I think a lot of those people that were like, "Oh, I'm never going to use a woman's card. I'm never using a woman in the game." They soon kind of like back down, and yeah, I think a lot of them gave in, and you don't have to, like. There are people that just prefer the men's game, that just prefer men's, the male players and stuff, and that's fine. But I think it's been great. I think, and for me, I think it all stemmed from the Euros and the support of like that the Lionesses had as well. They were all over social media, all over TV, like big groups of people going to watch women's football. And for me, it's been on the up and up and up, and it's so good to see. And I'm hoping that in the next title, that in FC 27, that we get the WSL 2, because to be able to take a team from that and get into the WSL and get into like Champions League would be, it's what we could do with the men's team. So like, why can't we now have that? There's no stopping EA. So hopefully, more teams in the game as well. Be really cool to see. I'm obviously I'm an Arsenal fan, so I support the men's and the women's team. I support the club in general. I follow my local team, Port Vale, and it's the same there. I support the men's team. I go to a lot, quite a lot of the men's games. I haven't been one for a minute, admittedly, work and Christmas and stuff. But yeah, as my weekends hopefully start to free up again a little bit, and maybe the odd match, midday game week, we can go to games again, and we'll start to tick off some more women's games as well. I've been to quite a few Arsenal women games, been to one this season already as well, which is great. And it's difficult, like, cause I live a minute away from London, so. But it's good, and I just, yeah, I'm hoping that EA continue this, and I'm hoping we see the WSL 2 in FC 27. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we have that, because it'd be so great for career modes. I have just spilt coffee down me. Phenomenal. Great start. It's not boiling though, so we're okay. As long as I don't have a massive coffee stain on me. You guys can't see anyway, so we're all good. We're in this Arsenal top 10. I can't remember what season this was from, actually. Making me feel quite old now. A couple of seasons back though, isn't it? I mean, still sponsored by Adidas, so that's something. But I've got Martinelli on the back of this one. And yeah, I thought I'd get the Martinelli top on today after his hat trick. He's been under a lot of scrutiny from the media as well, Martinelli, quite harshly so, in my opinion. In my maybe biased opinion, but yeah, no. We are coming up against Scotland for our first game of today's episode, and I am very, very excited for it. I don't think I've played against Scotland yet before, so that'd be an interest. I played against Spain a couple of times, France. I think we did like Denmark. So yeah, Scotland is a new one for us. Oh, I love their away kit. That's nice. But we'll have to wear our home for this one. Otherwise we're going to clash with that Scotland kit. I think it's only right that we do so as well. apologies. So we are without Chloe Kelly. She picked up an injury for us in our Arsenal career mode, obviously. So yeah, we are without her for this international break. I think that means for me, we're going to start Beth Mead. I think Mead, Hemp, and Russo are strongest front three there. That is what we're going to go with. We're going to stick with Hampton in the net. I think for now we're going to have Lucy Bronze. And I am tempted to go for, I think I'll stick with that. We'll go Leticia with Williamson at the back there. That's fine by me. We're going to have Greenwood on the left for sure. We're going to go Stanway, left centre mid. Walsh is right centre mid. And then we got Toon as the cam. And I'm relatively happy with that side. I think we're gonna go for Gelton as well. So I brought her. She's come in to replace Chloe Kelly. She's just come in for that, that spot that's been filled there. So hopefully we get to give her some minutes. I've not used her yet, so it'll be nice to see her in action. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this game against Scotland. Now, I did have some audio issues last time I was, like, at my desk and stuff and streaming or whatever with the game, so I wasn't getting commentary. Music was weird as well, so we had some audio issues. I've just looked at my audio settings. Hopefully I fixed that. I don't actually know. I'm sure we'll soon find out anyway. But yeah, we'll get into the game. Let's go. Okay, so it does seem we've still got these issues. I don't know if it's a glitch with the game, a bug with the game, or what. But let's get into it. It's really bizarre, really, really weird. I'm yet to see if it does it with other games. Oh no, actually, no. I've not played anything else. After, I think the last time I streamed this, I did a bit of Ultimate Team. And then we did some, we didn't have any commentary in that either. But after that, we did some stuff with I did an episode of the police simulator game that we're playing. I did do an episode of that. Yeah, that was cool. Williamson tidying up at the back there. All it means is you guys have to listen to my commentary, I do apologise about that. I'm not too sure what the issue is, but we're working on it. Some lovely play down that right flank there. Mead trying to get the pass into the box. It was only Hemp that could have latched onto that, though. We try a different approach this time, and there is the connection. Jacob, welcome in, arriving just as we net here. If anyone else is having any audio issues with the game, if you could let me know, that'd be great. I seem to have just no game sound whatsoever. I had some when I was in the menus and stuff, and that was fine. But we seem to not be getting any game sound now, which is rather odd. But it was an issue I had with FC26 last time. I think last time I was playing, we just had no commentary. So I don't know what that means, but hey ho, It is what it is, I guess. There's not a great deal that we can do about it. But yeah, lovely, lovely goal there. Mead and Russo linking up. We've heard that one before, haven't we? So many times. Nice to see them do it on the international stage as well. Mead just struggling to keep that one in. But that's okay. bit of a rivalry, bit of a derby, if you will. Scotland versus England. Always a lively fixture. There's like so much deeper meaning to the fixture, isn't it? How is it going, Jacob? I'm going to do a little test at half time just to prove that it is 100% an issue with my game. Or the game. It could just be that the career mode is just completely bugged out now. We've had a lot of issues with this career mode with like bugs and stuff, haven't we? Unfortunately. So that it really could just be that is the case, you know. I'd like it if it wasn't. I'd love to be able to fix it, but I don't know how likely we are to fix that. But Russo doubling our lead this time. It is Hemp linking up with Russo to double the lead there. Good play again. Good wing play. We've got the wingers for it. You know, utilise them at the end of the day. It's it's almost foolproof when you think about it. You got two wingers that can just take on defenders for days. The dribbling that the pair of them have got is insane. And then their delivery as well. I mean, you've got somebody as clinical of the finisher as Leslie Russo, who she can score with her head, she can score with her feet. It's yeah, it's a fun time for sure. Scotland won't be too happy with their start. England, you know, coming into this, we're always going to be the favourites for the fixture, but Scotland capable of causing upsets. We've seen it before, time and time again. FA Cup draw today. Can we can actually watch it, seeing who we get? Oh, nice. What time is that on? Let's stick it on in the background or something. Second time in 10 seasons we've progressed. Nice. That's some good going. No, you've done. You guys have done well. It'd be. I'd love to see some interesting fixtures come up. I think Macclesfield. Is it tonight? Is it? For fuck's sake. Macclesfield, I think, upset a lot of people's accumulators. Absolutely. Thing is, I think it's much more difficult when you're in like the championship, or if you're fighting for something, you know, like if you're in the championship, you're fighting for playoffs or promotion, and that, or like fighting to avoid relegation. I think it's really difficult to do well in the cups because, like, most of the time the championship teams haven't got the depth, you know. And that's where, yeah, the big six have the advantage because they should all well have enough depth to be able to rotate. But yeah, it's anything can happen in the cup. Absolutely anything can happen in the cup. That is a beautiful goal, by the way. Lovely finish from Stanway, who has announced that she will be leaving Germany. She had a lot of suitors as well, has Stanway. Arsenal being one of them. There's a number of WSL clubs that it's Stanway. Come on, you'd be daft not to have her on your shortlist after hearing that she's, you know, looking for a fresh challenge. I would love to see it personally. Would love it. I'm looking forward to going to some more games as well. Like, especially, I think after this week, I've got a couple of weeks of like my workplace calming down a little bit. We shut the pub early last night because it was just dead. It was so dead. So we shut up a little bit earlier. Not ridiculously early. About only like half an hour early, I think. But still, Nice that we could do that. We could have shut even earlier as well. Like, if it wasn't just for a couple of people lingering. We had like 6 people in the pub. At one point, there was like more staff than guests in the pub. You know, so yeah. 3-0 up at half time. A lot of work to do for Scotland. A hell of a lot of work, but they'll be determined to put some imprint on the game. You know, they've done nothing yet, really. That's all that troubling. But again, great for us because it means that we can rotate. We can give some minutes to some players who we haven't seen all that often. You know, players that we don't get to play all that often. Like I say, Galton coming into the side. With Chloe Kelly being out injured, it's left room for other players to get their call-ups as well. So be nice to see Galton, see what she can offer. Great tackle from Stanway. I don't think commentary will care about losing to Stoke. Yeah, I thought that, and it was when I put my bet on, I was picking like, oh, Coventry should do them, and the that and the other. But then when you think about it, it's like, well, they're not going to be that bothered because they're going to go, you know, they're where they are in the championship. They've got that to look at and work on, and build on. So it's a funny one. The cup. It is a funny one. Because other teams have got other stuff like Port Vale. Vale have been doing well, and we won in the cup, just 1-0. It was Brady's first game as manager as well. Can't believe Ronan Curtis has left us for Plymouth. Like, can Plymouth just piss off, like, kindly? Maybe not so kindly. You know, Lawrence Alai, that really hurt. That him leaving, like, proper. I think it screwed us massively. I think it really was not part of the plan. And it's like, okay, we were fairly compensated for him. It was a good deal considering he was like, we bought him when he was non-league, you know, and then now he's flying, and he is great. He is a really, really good striker. But it's like, you know, and that's probably down to the management and the rest of the staff as well that are behind the transfers, but we just didn't even remotely replace him. You know, you're not gonna replace a player like that, but the way that we went about it, like, it was a panic buy. We bought Devante Cole, and to me it was just a panic buy. Hempo makes it 4. She absolutely lapped that up. Russo's initial shot, I think, was just parried out. Hemp was there. She's not missing that, is she? She is not missing that one. She's done well to beat the defender to that, though, to be fair. Time for some subs then. We'll bring Park on. We'll bring James on. We'll go for Blundell as well. But yeah, Vale of, you know, sat bottom of the like, we're pretty much relegated, you know, not mathematically, but virtually relegated. Had a stinker of a season. Back down to League 2 we go. It's been one to forget, but hopefully Brady can kick things off now. We look better, but again, it was in the cup, and I feel like that for us, the bonus and that, it is a hat trick for Leslie Russo. Things we do love to see. But yeah, it's Vale of being sat where they are. You know, this for us is huge. It's more like each time we progress, you know, it's more money for the club, and that's something that obviously we do need. It's the only way that it just helps the club all around, obviously. The game has become very financially dependent, unfortunately. Bring on Gelton and Beaver Jones now. Good to see James coming on as well, getting into action. Stanway flying to get on the end of that cross. What a ball as well from Lauren James. And it is 6-0. Coming back to Man City. Welcome in, Matt, by the way. Sorry, I was waffling for time there. Couldn't get down the chat quick enough. How's it going, Matt? Oh, that play from Lauren James. Stunning. Stanway read it all the way. All the way long. Carter retired, really? Damn. I haven't seen that one. I haven't, all I've seen today, news-wise, was Mertesackers stepping down from being the head of, like, the youth development. He's done really well. It was 8 years Mertesackers been head of our youth development for as well. So I reckon he's got something lined up, so good luck to him. Good luck to him. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's because he's got something in the works. I am looking forward to Vale playing Luton up here. Hoping that Wilshire keeps his job, of course. But yeah, I'll have to get myself down to Vale for that fixture. I need to check when it is, actually. I think it was like towards the end of this season. From international duty, okay. Ah. So that again is another one worth keeping note of. Yes, there we go. Ooh. Some nice players. It is frustrating that we don't have the game sound. What's weird though? Oh, I don't even have that now either. Alright, sorry. It's like messing about with it for a bit. I'm not too sure. I'm fairly convinced when I first loaded up, we had like full game sound and everything, but I was struggling last time out for some reason. But even you guys aren't getting any game sound. How odd. Everything's on as it should be. I haven't a clue. Because we had audio issues last time out, but it wasn't it was just the game, basically. Okay, so Ajamanga said that she wants more minutes. I'm willing to give Ajamang some more minutes for sure. It is very annoying that we're now just not getting no game sound. I'm sick of trying to fix it though, like every time we stream. Do I have like... Sorry if that's really loud for you guys, I do apologise. We do have like sound for that. But I'm sure I had Elgato sound like earlier. And then now it's just stopped. Explain. Got criticised for being disrespectful to Exeter. Yeesh. I didn't keep up with the game, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. So Kelly is coming back from injury, which is great. Good to have Chloe Kelly back. So needed. So needed. But yeah, before I started, I could hear like the ticking of this, that, and the other. You know, like when you're just going over the menus and that, I could hear that fine. But now it's as if I don't. Well, yeah, I'm not hearing anything, which is very, very weird. Let me just find. I'm sorry to do this like midstream. Let me just find. I'm not even getting sound for that, and that clip 100% has sound. Okay. Right, what I am tempted to do is it says it's testing the audio, but I don't know what it actually does to test it. If I keep that clip on, sorry, because I know that that has if you've not seen this game, by the way, we've been playing it on the channel for a bit. Like a police simulator thing. I just want to see if I can get some sound. It's not the end of the world like without it, but it's also not ideal either. Welcome in, Harsh. I'm gonna deactivate it. Then reactivate it.
Nice to see you. Hey there.
Now we have sound. There we go. The Elgato just needed a cheeky restart. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's causing the conflict. It could be a Streamlabs thing. It could be Streamlabs and my Elgato just aren't 100% getting on, you know. Do apologise about that, but we are back. It's not the worst thing in the world. I just think it's a bit better with the sound and stuff. But yeah, we're back. How's it going, Harsh? I'm doing very good, thank you. How are you? You won 10-1. City fans clapped Dexter goal in the official Man City account praised it as well. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. People will pick fault with anything, you know. We're going to go for a little bit of a change around. I'm going to say we'll play Turner with Williamson. We'll play... She can play cat. Okay, we'll give Galton some minutes. With a Park out wide. Lauren James as well. Let's start Beaver Jones as well. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get Wubben-Moy on the bench. We've not seen her yet. We've not seen Neville. Yeah, Eva. We did see Leticia last game, so we'll swap that around. Cool. Right, and a very interesting game. I have no idea what to expect from Argentina at all. Right, so I still think the commentary isn't working, which is fine. It's all just bugged out, you know. Doing good. Glad to hear it. See a new setup. Yeah, so I moved house. Like November time. I think it was October, November. We moved house. We've still got a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong. But a complete new. Well, same desk and stuff. But yeah, some new bits. We had a new microphone. Thanks to Emily. And yeah, I got a new Elgato, which is great as well. So yeah, some new bits, but yeah, still a lot of stuff still a bit of a way to go. Getting organised. The room's getting there though. It's slowly but surely getting there. Right, let's get into it. Something, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, it's a bit better because we've got some sound now. Not a lot, but a bit, you know. Coming up against Argentina. Not sure if I'll know any. I might know one or two. Just don't realise it. Let's go play from the captain at the back there. Lauren James kind of just biding our time. Stanway will go for goal. She hits the post. Goes for a header on the rebound there. And unfortunately doesn't manage to find the back of the net. But we've started the game strong yet again. Just what we do like to see. Great, congratulations. Thank you very much. Thanks. It's been stressful. Yeah, moving house is very, very stressful. But we're slowly but surely settling in, just like England are in this game against Argentina. Beaver Jones scoring from the corner to put England 1-0 up. Really nicely taken goal. Great delivery again from Lauren James, and Beaver Jones just gets up above everybody else in that box. The keeper hasn't got a chance. The connection is phenomenal. We saw Russo get a hat-trick last time out against Scotland. Can Beaver Jones replicate that against Argentina? We will see Turner with a good tackle there. I think last international break that we had, Turner played phenomenal. Really, really good stuff. You know, part of me feels bad for taking Serena's jobs. I'm a big fan of Serena, the Lionesses manager. Big fan. Also love Renee Slagers as well. Going again, going at it again. Good save this time round though from the keeper. Now we did really well with that first corner. Can we get a rinse and repeat? James whips it in. It's Williamson that's going to get up this time, and it is cleared off the line by Argentina. Williamson's header. It was going low actually, but it was certainly going in, that was for sure, but turned away this time, scrambled away by Argentina. Williamson denied a goal. And Lauren James denied what would have been a second assist in this game. Really, really good start from the Lionesses. Greenwood tidies up and James just picks out Beaver Jones. I think she's just about onside, goes for goal, tries the finesse. I shouldn't have done that. It was easily saved, just parried out by the Argentina keeper. But Argentina are on the back foot. They keep coming at us though. They keep, every time they get the ball, there's no fucking about basically. They're straight on it. They push forward straight away. They do say that attack is the best form of defence. I feel like Argentina are very much living by that right now. Park this time, sending one into the middle for Lauren James. Her header, I think it kind of took a deflection there. Williamson coming out to clear that. It's very attacking game this actually. We're going straight for it as we should. You know, the personnel that we've got, not just in the front three but in the entire team. There it is then. Not quite cleared off the line, but yeah, it would have been 100% would have been a goal. The keeper isn't getting to that is for sure. But yeah, it's good to see that Argentina are straight away going for it as well. Williamson jumps up this time, and she does get the connection this time. It is 2-0, and the captain has doubled England's lead. If you are new here today, by the way, but this is an Arsenal Women's Career Mode, but we also decided to accept the offer for the England women's team as well, hence the international break. This episode is an international break episode. We do try and split it up as and where and when we can. Next episode, we'll be back with Arsenal, resuming their WSL and Champions League campaign. But it's nice to get that little bit of a break. Just nice to do a little bit with, you know, the national team. And it'd be better. I think EA have a lot to improve on with the national team stuff. But hopefully we get there. Be good to see the international tournaments come back into the games. I don't think they are anymore. Williamson again from the corner, hitting the bar, coming back, goes for the rebound, but heads the rebound wide. Leah Williamson brace. Definitely would have been one for the headlines. I'm doing good, thank you, something. Glad to hear that you're alright as well. It's been nice to see that we've, you know, rotated the side around. And we've still, hold that thought, as Argentina loop one over the England goalkeeper and pull it back to 2-1. It was a good header. The keeper was in no man's land. Come out to try and punch it, but when you come out, you've got to have the confidence. You've got to, I mean, it's great having the confidence. She's not punched the ball there, the keeper. I think it's Clayton, isn't it? She's one of our, like, youth academy players that's come through in the career mode, and we pushed her through. I don't know if you guys could see it on the replay there, but she's gone for the punch, which is fantastic, but she's missed the ball and just punched the player, the striker, in the head completely. In the side of the head. But it's 2-1. Bit of a whoopsie moment at the back there for England, who otherwise have defended very well. I don't think that was anything really on the defence. It was poor judgment from myself to bring the keeper out, but I did have a bit of confidence that she'd get to it. Unfortunately, she didn't. Lauren James trying something a little bit different. I think Parker's done very well to get to that. And she wins a corner there, does Park. Tried uninstalling and reinstalling. Nah, I think for the sake of commentary, I won't bother, Matt. I won't bother with it. I do like an in-swing corner, so we're going to let Greenwood take this one this time. It's Beaver Jones that was the selected player. Not quite fallen to her how she would have liked, though. Galton picks it up on the edge of the box. She tries a finessed effort, and that one's not hit the target. She looks quite frustrated with herself there, Galton. It's not a bad effort, though. Wasn't a million miles away. She's just disappointed that she couldn't have challenged the keeper that little bit more. Half time then, and a bit more of a competitive game, more of a, you know, I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but more of a challenge in terms of as compared to the Scotland game, sorry. But only really because of that mistake at the back when you think about it. I think Argentina have done well that every time they do get the ball, they do kind of just drive forward and go for it, which is great. It's entertaining to watch. They don't really sit back or pass it about. They are just straight on the attack. They're playing forward passes, which is really good to see. It's nice to see that. Both of our goals coming from set pieces. Have I instilled Arsenal DNA in the Lioness camp? Hold on to that, because there's your first goal not from a set piece, as Lauren James makes it 3-1. I do a better job than these commentators. Who wants to listen to Derek Ray anyway? Joking. I'm joking. I can't keep it PG, like I try for so long and then just fail. Emily, hello. The stream's going good, thanks. How are you? How was work? How's it going? It's good to see Lauren James get herself on the score sheet. She provided a staple of assists, so that's a nice one to see. We're not in any rush to get Russo on. I mean, Russo got a hat-trick in the last game. You know, let Beaver Jones get her minutes. Lauren James as well. No need to take either of those players off that we don't get to see them all that often, so I'm more for the other kind of subs and bringing in other players that we just haven't seen much of, that we don't get to see as much of. Good interception from Williamson, and then she just ran straight into trouble. You get a nice little counter-attack off this, though. It's Lauren James again. They're very much struggling to deal with Lauren James, and she has bagged herself a brace for England. Love that for her. Man City women's beat both Arsenal women's, Chelsea women's in real life, then they win the league. It's a good staplement. It's a difficult one, isn't it? I think it's always just so tough to call. But it's nice to not see Chelsea running away with it this year. I think those are the key fixtures, aren't they? For City. Be good to see a bit of a 3-horse race this year, rather than it's just more like entertaining than just the same team running away with it, or the same 2 teams. You know, it's kind of like with the Premier League as well, isn't it? It's been a rinse repeat of Arsenal sit at the top of the table for a bit and then slowly drop points, and then Liverpool or City have been the ones to overtake. So yeah, it's nice to have like a different challenge. It's a different kind of battle at the top, and just the same thing every year. Work is stressful, but we're all in the same boat. Yeah, you're all kind of drowning a little bit. No, not necessarily drowning, but yeah. You're all in the same neck of the woods. Ah, oh, what a stunning goal that is from Beaver Jones. She's got herself a brace now as well. Well happy for her. Starting to run riot a little bit now. You can see that like we got really comfortable in the game. Okay, it really wants to play Blundell, but it wants to put her in like a central position. Williamson, that's heroic defending. I mean, we'll go for it, for sure. Ah, a Lauren James hat trick? Oh yeah, absolutely. It was certainly coming, wasn't it? It was certainly coming. Drowning is accurate. Alright. No, because yeah. In other words, like, you like drowning, but not like you're nearly drowning. Could put Aston Villa in the title race as well this season, for sure, yeah. So we've got Walsh for Neville. Interesting. Bronze for Charles. Okay, we'll go for those two. We'll go for those two. And it's like, for the sake of just wanting to see some more. That quack was so loud.
Keep till the end donated £5 through Super Chat. Going to get back to it, but have a lovely stream.
Emily,
keep
thank you.
Keep the commentary coming.
Emily, thank you for the £5 Super Chat. I do appreciate it. God, that scared the GPs out of me. Oh, wow. That quack was offensive. Thank you very much, though. I do appreciate it. Helping with that TCG content. More packs, more packs, more packs, more packs. So excited. Yeah, I've recently gotten into TCG content again. Looking forward to filming some more stuff. I know, Matt, you're a bit of a fan of the TCG stuff as well. I am currently listing my collection that I want to get rid of on Vinted. Now, the shop is the pinned comment. If anyone fancies any of the cards, feel free to take a look. I'll be listing some more stuff later, I think. It's quite therapeutic, you know, I enjoy it. Like, listing all my cards and that. It is rather nice. Oh. A foul given there, which is a bit of a daft one, really, from Blundell, but... Fun fact, she is married to Tom Pett, who used to play for Port Vale. He was part of the Port Vale squad that got promotion from League 2 to League 1 when we did it a few years ago at Wembley, playing against Mansfield in the final. Good player at that level, Tom Pett. I always quite rated him, and he's a streamer as well. He streams on Twitch. He plays FIFA or FC, sorry, and he plays, I think he does like a bit of COD and stuff like that as well, some of the little games here and there. Icon swaps of return. Oh yes, Matt, thank you for letting me know that. Anyway, we do come away with a 6-1 victory there against Argentina, which I think is a pretty damn impressive result, if you ask me. I think the girls did well. We had a rotated team. The goal that we conceded could have so easily been avoided as well. It was a daft moment from me, bringing the keeper out. I thought she could get to it. She's quite a confident keeper. She's playing really well, but she didn't quite get to it. She instead punched the attacker for Argentina in the face, and that attacker did really well to score because she took a punch in the face from the keeper and still managed to score like a looping header, which is pretty damn impressive, if you ask me. So fair play to Argentina for that. Now I have an absolute abundance of offers coming in. All my like players and stuff is messed up, which is rather annoying. Club's drifting at the moment. Girls aren't sure this team can win anything this season. Why are we not sure? We're sitting top of the WSL. We're in a healthy position in that. This is what I mean. Yeah, that this career mode season has been proper bugged out. Like it's so annoying. I really hope that that's something that EA look to fix. Yeah, sorry, with the TCG content. I've got a box that I've listed, so you can see on the site like how many cards I've listed. I've still got this stack to list, and also this stack to list. And then once I've done that, I have these to open. These are all F1. So there's 10 cards per pack there. There's what, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 packs there, so 120 cards in there to open. I've got stacks of different tins across there that I can't be arsed pick up, to be honest with you, but I've got at least 150, I'd say. I've got about 300 cards, give or take, over there. They are all football. There's one's a WSL tin. The other two are, one's Champions League, one's Prem, I think. Then I've got World Beaters tin. Yeah, we could get an auto in that, which is insane. And then I've got some more of the UCL cards as well. So I've got a lot of stuff to open, and as soon as I've got to a point where I've listed all of this on my shop, I can then go about listening to others. I've already made a sale as well. I was so happy. I've got other people looking over stuff. It's dead exciting. I really enjoy it. I mean, I love the content that I make from it anyway, from just like opening the packs. I bought a new camera. It's like a POV camera. Really, really good. It's one of them. I don't know if any of you have seen the adverts for them. I constantly was getting the ad for them. I think it's on charge on Emily's PC over there. But you put this around your neck. There's like, I've got loads of other attachments and that to it. It's like a clippy thing as well, can clip when we go like walk for walks and stuff, go hiking and that. I can use it for that as well. But it's got this that you put around your neck, obviously. You wear it like a necklace, it'll sit about here. It's got a magnet on it, and the camera just like clips to it. It's so good. But the plan is I'm gonna use that for my TCG content as well. That was why I bought it, and then I bought it for that, and then for like when me and Emily go hiking and that again. Because yeah, I did put a vlog out on the vlogging channel. We went to Lady Bower Reservoir for any of you who are interested in that kind of content. That was put out, I think I put that on last week one day. So if you're interested in that kind of content, feel free to go and give it a bash. I never remember if it's vlog or vlogs, by the way. I always forget. With icon swaps, you can tell the player numbers are not low, although not being in the game since FIFA 23. All of a sudden, leak to be added now. Yeah, they're clutching at straws, aren't they? For sure. I think they know that they're pretty much in the mud at the minute. So hopefully, there's a bit of progression with the game. It just means, for me, thinking about it now, it's going to mean a hell of a lot of grinding again. But like you say, that's because people aren't playing. People aren't grinding. So I'm glad that it's not just me that's struggling to be motivated to play Ultimate Team at the minute. Got some unread messages as well. Feeling much better. Kelly wants to start. Kim Little wants to play as well. Want to finish my career and help the club win a trophy. You set the standard. So Kim Little wants to start. Chloe Kelly wants to start as well. Oh. I've got to remember all of this for the next one. I'm going to have to write a note. I can't go upsetting Kim Little, can I? There is zero reward. You're absolutely right. Oh, chat. Do we just smash into it? Do we just smash into it? Ah. Do we do a longer episode? And do I play it off as, oh, it's a longer episode because I've not streamed much lately? Fuck. Do we do it? Do we do it? I'm thinking we do. I'm already there, aren't I? I've already decided. Right. Screw it. We should be all warmed up. We are going to play. Do we play one leg and leave it on a cliffhanger? Whether or not we go through. Depends how we do in this leg. I think we do. I think we do it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I was gonna finish off. We're gonna do it. This whole thing is so glitched, by the way. Okay. So, Kelly wanted to play. And so did Kim Little. I'm granting it. I'm 100% granting it. Because if she's going to retire as well, it'd be nice for her to finish. Like she said, it'd be nice for her to finish. Like that. I'm going to go for that. I know Ajamang wanted some more minutes as well. So that's cool. I'm unsure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Orlando welcoming. It's so weird, like this. I need to fix whatever I've done to the sound on this game. Because I think it was the same in Ultimate Team as well. Let's get into it. Straight from the get-go. And this is the first leg. The semi-final. Mead and Toon linking up nicely. Russo's in the middle, goes for goal, and it's saved. I should buy Kylian Mbappe for my women's career, yeah? I'll bear it in mind. I'll definitely bear it in mind. Oh. Russo clears, I think. Should have scored there. Should have scored there. It's so weird without the like proper sound and stuff. Have a deep look at my settings in a bit. I think after the stream. But it could. I think it's just my game. Because when I look at my settings, everything's on that should be. They 100% should have scored. Should have scored there. Kelly's done well. Why am I playing semi-pro? Where does it say I'm playing semi-pro? Every career mode I do is at least on world class. With some sliders on as well. If you want the if you want some good sliders for career mode, I could highly recommend Eddie Neddy. Got some really good sliders for career mode. Should have scored. Nice to know that me with greasy hair pulls people's mums, you know. I'm impressed. Certainly a new one. Good to know that greasy hair Kim can pull a mum. Do I have merch? I have a clothing line. We don't have channel merch though, no. Oh, we do have channel merch actually as well. Yeah, we do have both. Made that so long ago because I had the Luna t-shirt. Jacob be quit. quiet. No. Can't do Jacob like that. That's crazy. Alright, Toon's on the run. Mead's there. Oh, Russo with the rebound though. That was needed. That was so needed. So needed. Am I a model? Maybe in your mum's eyes. Ah, come on. I can hear like an audio glitch every now and then. But a rebound, we take it. Yeah, goal's a goal. A goal is a goal. That's what gets us through to the final. We take it. But people are back in school now. Possibly not. Possibly not. Yeah, the snow's over now. No more snow days. Unless you're in Scotland. That shit's feral. Is it like Aberdeen, I think? Had a good goal from Wolfsburg. I think it was 100% coming. Maybe try getting a new man. I am the fucking manager. I am the manager. I legit think it was. Didn't think it was going to come back on then. Yeah, at least Wolfsburg's goal wasn't a rebound, to be fair. Please don't cry. I'm always crying. Ah, there's the merch. Yeah, I can, every now and then I can hear like an audio glitch. I don't think it'll pick it up for you guys. I might have to delete and reinstall the game. And then again, am I going to lose all my program? Ah, I shouldn't do, should I? Shouldn't. Being the keyword. Williamson, that was filth. Alright, let's give Russo some options, please. And she put... Alright, the option was the Wolfsburg player, yeah? Sound. That's cool. Leah with the tackle. Try and get on some kind of like counter, some kind of a break. Kelly with the finish, 2-1. Just a bag? I'm sorry. Do you support Chelsea pensioners? Absolutely. See, I was gonna take Chloe Kelly off. She's just come back from injury and all. But you couldn't tell. That's not a team. Oh, damn. Thought it was. You got me there. Should take her off. I kind of feel like I need to keep her on now then. We'll go Mead for Ford. Okay, Cross as well. Yeah, I think we should defo take Chloe Kelly off. 100%. Let's not spam. Ugh. I feel so sorry for people that watch it back as a VOD. Oh, you don't have to put live chat on actually. We'll go for Toon for Marnham. And then we'll go Hines for Fox as well. No, thank you for the subs today, guys. I do appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in. That was the little audio glitch. Don't know if it picks it up for you lot, but it does for me. Oh, would have been lovely. Could have been, yeah. Fox off is definitely the right call. Forgot she'd got that yellow. I'm not about reds. Oh, Jacob's mother. Oh, stunning. I think all the lot worse, to be fair. Unsubbed if I don't sign Mbappe. Listen, I don't physically have the facilities to sign Mbappe. But that's okay. Enjoy your days, I guess. Who needs Mbappe when you've got Kelly and Russo? Like, come on. Get with it. Can't forget Mead as well. What was that quote? Better than Pele? And the rest? What a save that was. Shame she couldn't have done that with the goal, right? But that's pretty top draw. Jabok. Jabok! My son, Jabok. All the love, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. This should have just been an international break episode, but I really wanted to play that Champions League fixture as well. Glad that we did. We got a 3-1 victory in the first leg. Hopefully we keep it up. We got the second leg to go as well, back at home at the Emirates. So fingers crossed we can do what we need to do in that as well. See the game through. Not just settle though, like go for another 3, put another 3 past them, hopefully. All being well.
Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.
When Arsenal beat Real Madrid 3-2 in 2015, what game? Fair. Push me back, felt ready. I mean, she literally bagged a brace, so yeah, nice one. I think she's happy-ish. We're going to do a bit of rotation in the next games. Well, in the next game. I might rotate a bit in the second leg as well. So we've got Leicester in the league. Then we've got the second tie there. Then we've got United at home, Everton away. Then we finished the WSL season off against Brighton. Provided that we do the job at the Emirates and beat Wolfsburg, hopefully we'll have a final on our hands as well. So it could be a good end to the career mode, all being well. Don't you remember? I remember Chelsea pensioners doing a job at the new camp. But yeah, thank you for all the support today. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I can't sign Mbappe and whatever else I need to apologise for. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Do appreciate it as always. I have a lot of fun with this career mode, and yeah, it's nice to see that sometimes it's nice to see new people come in chat sometimes, but no, it's the support's appreciated a lot. Like I say, it should have just been an international break episode today, so apologies about that. I'll probably pop back with some Ultimate Team in a bit. I just need to go and do a few things, and then we can crack on. We'll crack on with some Ultimate Team stuff, all being well. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. If I don't see you all in the Ultimate Team stream later, yeah, make sure you have a good one. And I'll be back with the Arsenal Women's Career Mode on Wednesday. We'll be playing that Leicester tie. This the second leg of the Wolfsburg game. Still have a job to do. We've still got another 90 minutes to go. So hopefully we get that job done. A little bit more WSL action. And then we can crack on with the rest of things. We sit 3 points behind Chelsea. So it's all doable. It's all doable. If they drop any points, we'll be on it. We'll be the first to know. They have to lose. They might not lose. But as long as we win our games and yeah, then we could be on for a cracking end to the season. All being well. But yeah, I'm sorry that I've not been live too much lately. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm trying to, as things have calmed down a little bit with my job, I can put a little bit more time into streaming and that. Have a good day. See you all later. Jabok, thank you for doing what you do. And I will hopefully catch you later with some Ultimate Team.